Yes, so as you said, one of the main things that we wanted in our living room was to replace our wood burner fire with a beautiful gas fire. And that meant we could change our whole house around. So to be honest, the majority of our restructure and our build was around this fireplace. And so we were so excited about it. And I remember it got delivered to the site and it was sitting there and we're like, oh, that's gonna go in one day. And we were so excited. When we did start to use it, we started to have some problems, and it wouldn't quite switch on and off properly every time. Sometimes it would, sometimes it wouldn't. It would work and then just stop. And so we were like, oh gosh, initially we thought, okay, we're clearly doing something wrong. We've never had one of these before. But we came to you initially and said, just a bit concerned, not sure if we're doing this right. And so you and your team were amazing, in short. Went through the process exactly the right way, talked us through, okay, so this is what should be happening, try this, let's do that. We did all that, didn't work. You then immediately got the chap out who had actually installed the fire. So he came out and he started trying to work through the issues. The complexities with the problem we had was that it was intermittent. So of course, every time he came, he fixed it and he was amazing. And then it would stop again. So we thought we were going back crazy, what's going on? But thankfully everyone else didn't, including yourselves and the fire people. So the installer had come out, then the supplier came out, and they have a great troubleshooting chap. So they just sent him out straight away. Didn't even, worry about sending anyone junior. They just sent the troubleshooter guy out. And he actually came a couple of times because of the same issue. And he was brilliant. Everyone was brilliant. They treated us really well, came into our home, didn't make us feel silly, because we felt a bit silly because we thought, what's going on? Looked after our house every time they were in, because they had to take the whole thing apart and check and redo it. We then got to a final point where we had to get the actual owner of the business, well, you got the owner of the business involved, and he was on the phone to me right away, expressing how he was shocked and taken aback by this. It's not a normal thing. We're just going to get this sorted for you, and if we have to, we'll change everything, we'll take the whole thing out. Now, none of us wanted the whole thing taken out, me included, because it meant pulling down a fair part of my wall. So we wanted to try and avoid that. I think if we had asked for that early on, we probably would have got that, though I felt there was enough support from everyone. And now it's resolved, and it was very quick. Everyone was very attentive, everyone was very respectful. There was no messing around, there was no time delays. It was handled incredibly well from everyone, so we couldn't be happier.